Patode. I'm studying at Coventry University. I'm doing a master's in international commercial law, and I've completed my 2 semesters successfully, and I'm looking forward for the third semester.
Okay, so let's talk about the university. Tell me how's the university? How's your university experience been in terms of just transitioning from India to the UK and that whole student experience with Coventry University?
The student experience, it's been good, but like we have four different the teachers from four different countries. Like we have one Chinese ma'am, one we have one professor from UK itself, one is
Hmm.
a Scottish professor, and one was an Australian professor.
Oh, okay,
So we have a whole perspective, like, and I have experienced like all the kinds of teaching methods,
okay.
because all of other students in other fields and streams, they have Indian professors also, but we
Oh,
don't have any Indian
oh,
professor.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that
so yeah, every professor has a very different approach towards students and towards
okay,
teaching and everything. At first, there was little the understanding of the accents and things, but
okay.
after that, it like they also kind of noticed that some people are not understanding, and then they adjusted to the thing. Yeah,
Okay.
but overall it was good. Uh, like they some professor like they teach slowly, but in the end they catch every point of that module, and they cover
Hmm.
all of it. Some professor just like they want to finish it, but also like they teach fast, but they also like ask everyone if everyone is getting to like everyone can understand. If someone did not, they can ask me again and again, something like that.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Okay,
It,
okay, but
it, yeah, it's a little different from India, but overall it's good.
okay, but in terms of yeah, overall it's good. So you get a diverse
Yeah,
exposure also, and then
yeah,
you also connect to people
yeah.
so diversely. Okay, um, how is the so you said different teaching methods and everything. So how would you compare that to how you studied in India? You studied your law degree in India, and
Yeah, yeah.
how are they teaching law there? Is it does it make it more practical, more exciting? Does it give you more, passion towards your profession and the area of study?
Yes, yes. Like we had one professor, one of the in last semester we had a professor here. He was a Supreme Court solicitor. Now and he was also a judge. Now he's so retired and teaching here. And
Oh,
also a professor from Australia. He was in army. Then it's his second retirement job. Before that, he was a advisor to our minister in Australia. So
okay.
they tell their experiences and how you can apply law, the laws from their country, the international law which works in UK and Europe, and the upcoming laws which can be amended, and all these things, because they have experienced all kind of things in different parts of the world, and they tell their experiences. Then we get like a broader perspective. So we can't learn this in from person who have not experienced these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're getting actual real
Actual,
life.
yeah, life
Uh,
experience.
okay.
So, and also I have taken various meetings with them, private meetings with them, like
Okay.
about assignments and about the internships and regarding that for the future after course things. So yeah, they will really helpful with me, and they told me like after the course you will be connected, and I'll help you in any way they can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
so,
oh, oh, very
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Oh,
so it's been very helpful, like very
okay.
different and it's new. So
Yeah,
it's
okay.
good.
So yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's good. So basically, the experience, the decision to go to the UK and spend all of this money, and then
Yeah,
is you having value for money. You're seeing that because it is making
yeah,
you a better
yes,
person, a better product.
yes.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay.
because my course itself is international commercial law. One of our professor, we had this commercial law and action subject in last semester, second semester. He told me like the lawyers who are just commercial lawyers. There's who only work for commercial cases. they are the highest paid solicitors in UK.
Mm,
If you pass the SQA exam, you become a full-time solicitor. Then he told me the average solicitor, the commercial solicitor makes like £500 a hour. Yeah.
really?
So
Oh,
yeah, and he is a student of Coventry, like 7 years before, and he's finished his commercial same course as me. Then
uh,
and he did the PhD from Coventry University. Now he's
uh,
teaching, and he also
oh,
worked 3 years in London as a commercial lawyer.
oh, okay, okay.
So he told me like his experience, and he told me like I have this I was on the path where you are now.
You are now.
So I know all the options where you can go, and he was comfortable in teaching, so he went with teaching option.
Okay.
So yeah, so he gave me various options and how you can approach after this degree. You can when you complete it and like this.
We can go. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they're very approachable. Huh? They talk to
Yeah,
you. You talk to them.
yeah.
They will talk back and
Yeah, they
become very.
are they are approachable. You can book a slot with them whenever you are free. They are free. You can talk. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's a very like very chill environment and not
Uh,
like just like some principal or head on some small students.
uh,
Yeah,
okay. 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 So even though they are so well established and they've done so well for themselves, they're very down to earth and
yeah, they're very
they're
humble.
ready to help you.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, that's a good thing to know, because that's an experience really we need from teachers, more than
yeah,
anything
yeah,
else. And then if you do, obviously, I mean, you do well with them, you become top of their mind, when they need to give you references, and if they're ready to help you
yeah,
in the
absolutely.
future, it's very good. And then they also become role models, no? Like I mean, you seem like he's like a role model. He will become like a role model for you, where you can follow those paths. Okay, okay, good to know. What about your classmates? I mean, how big is the batch?
Uh,
What is the diversity of the batch?
Diversity is not much because my the this international commercial law, this course they have very limited students. It's our the strength of our class is like 35 students only.
Okay,
And most of the students are from various parts of Africa, like Nigerian, Uganda, and something. There are some from European background also, some
okay,
from Romania or some Spain, somewhere that like that.
uh,
And then there are Indian students. Indian students, I think there are seven Indian students, seven to eight
okay, okay.
from
About
30.
20% of the
Yeah,
batch.
yeah,
Okay,
20-30% of the batch. Yeah,
okay,
so this is like the majority of the diversity is just from three nations only, like of
okay,
Africa, UK, Europe, and India only.
okay. So
Yeah.
you get to interact with them and understand their perspectives and their
Yeah.
countries also. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Most of the like in my class, all of the Nigerian and African students, they all have the government scholarship. So
okay.
they were shocked when they heard that we came with our own money and we didn't have scholarship. Yeah, so I told them like your country gives you scholarship. We have to apply here for scholarship.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
there's so much difference in the both the governments and their whole teaching methods.
Uh, 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 uh,
We came here with the idea of doing the PhD only. So they
okay,
also have the scholarship for PhD also before even getting the
okay.
acceptance
Oh,
for PhD.
oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Some
oh,
of not all of them, but I talked to five people. They have that they have got the confirmation from their scholarship, the government offer letter.
okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Seriously. Oh,
yes, yes. But
uh,
I think this September intake, I think the numbers will decline. I think for the students coming in UK, I
yeah,
think because
yeah,
of the visa and everything.
yeah, yeah.
Visa.
It has definitely been lesser this year, even for our agency and across the world, across
Yeah,
India, across the world. It's
yeah.
definitely lesser because there's so much happening, and the students are just waiting and
Mm.
seeing what will happen. Yeah, but I think it will pan out. Everything will work out
Yeah,
well.
I mean, yes, but the major thing they did was like they reduced the span of like 2 years of PSW was there. Now they did was 1.5 years, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they've not yet, it has not yet come into force. We're expecting it to come into force. It is not yet come into force. It is, they're saying for the last 6 months, they're saying it's coming, it's coming.
Yeah,
Till now, it's not coming because they're still debating it in Parliament. And so we'll see. We don't expect it to come till the end of this year, maybe next year, but we'll see how it is. Yeah, but also the idea behind that was that students who are able to find a sponsor visa and get a work permit are usually getting it within a year's time. They're not waiting for 2 years. So
Mhm.
when by reducing it by only 6 months, it's not going to make a major impact in terms of students, because anyway, students are jumping after 12 months, 10, 12 months, and we are getting a work permit. Yeah. So it's not a major thing. It would have been major if they reduces from 2 years to 6 months. They have removed
Mhm.
1.5 years, but they've reduced only by 6 months. So 1.5 years is still for you also going to be enough time for you to be able to
No, it
find
will not apply to me because they said it will apply to the students
prospectively.
after 22 July. Yeah.
Prospectively, yes, for students who are coming after September. Of course, once the rule comes in, now it's still being debated. Even the cess on the universities and all of that is still being debated. It's not yet become law still. Okay, but we'll see. You're a lawyer, you will know first. when it,
I'm keeping eye on all the rules and everything.
mm,
If
mm.
something comes in which is not very helpful to me and
Okay,
the
okay. What are your immediate plans? Now you'll do your last semester. I think most of it will be dissertation, right? What are you
dissertation,
doing?
yeah, dissertation project.
So what are
Yeah,
you doing in dissertation?
I have chose my topic. I have given the confirmation mail to my the professor in charge, and now for this, I think September 20, it's a summer break now, the semester break. After that, our dissertation meetings will start, and I think there are 9 to 10 meetings. Like one meeting is between every week we have a one meeting with our professor, who is our supervisor for the dissertation, and we will have a one-on-one meeting with the professor, and they will help us and they will give us the work for each week, and the next week then they will see and they will tell if it's good, it's not, what we can improve and something like that, the feedback
Mhm.
and something like that.
Okay, so what are you doing it on? What topic are you doing it on?
I have chosen a topic under IP law, intellectual property law.
Okay,
Yeah, and this topic, I am the only one who has to who was interested in that topic. So I chose this topic mostly because there will be no similarity with some other one.
okay.
Yeah, before that I chose a topic on WTO, World Trade Organization law, and there were four other people with me. So I
Hmm.
know the idea of the clashing ideas of the ideas will be there, and so many similarities will be there. So I don't want any risk, so I chose this topic then.
Okay, yeah, but intellectual property is something that you should be doing, right? I mean, especially
Yeah,
going forward.
because of the AI now, there are so many undiscovered areas in intellectual property law because
Hmm.
the laws still there. There's nothing
Okay,
on it.
okay.
So I chose this that topic.
And your professor was happy that you chose this topic. I'm sure
Yeah,
for him also it will be something to
yeah,
explore.
yeah,
Uh,
yes, yes.
okay, so you'll have the same professor right through the entire dissertation.
No, they have not. Yeah, because for that intellectual property law subject, we have one Chinese madam, but she is on annual leave now. I don't know who are they going to assign me. So I think I will get to know that next month only after
Okay,
all.
after the break. Okay. 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 So now tell me, what are your immediate plans after you complete your degree? I mean,
Yeah,
you
after
have you have a plan of where you're going to be applying, what jobs
yes,
you go.
I have I have a rough plan. After the degree, I think I talked with my last semester professor, who was the solicitor in Supreme Court. I asked him what is the procedure of like being a barrister, because I know the process of being a solicitor here. You have to pass the SQA exam. There are two
SQ.
parts, and the SQA exams, one attempt fees is 4.5K pounds. It's like 5 lakh rupees for one attempt. If you
Mm,
fail, then you have to reappear. So you can't pass that until and unless you have at least like a preparation time for at least 6, 7 or one year period. Let's say 1 year for that. So he told me like but you can practice as a barrister. He told me there are two ways. One is if you pass the barrister exam, bar exam in UK, and second is if you have a license in India then you can transfer it here. And I have a three in January it will be like 3.5 year experience on my license in India, the bar license. So I can transfer it here. And there is one of the mutual friend in London who was graduate from Nalsar, Hyderabad, and
Mm.
he's in January he will be a full-time solicitor. Now he's on a training period. He got a sponsorship job from a law firm at London.
Okay.
So he told me like he is working on a license where there will be his license will be dual license, India and UK. He can work simultaneously anywhere from in both the
Okay.
countries on both the
Okay.
cases. So I'm going next month there to like ask him what are the actual steps after the degree and to go, because he didn't come here for any masters. He just applied from India just for the job. And last year he got an internship for 3 years, 3 months. And after that, they decided to like he got a call after 6 months.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
like 2 months before he got a call to come here, we will provide you this visa sponsorship.
Sponsors. Mm.
Yeah, they liked his work and everything in internship only. So they told me. So I asked him, can you refer me for an internship there? He told me, yes, of course, I will refer you.
Okay.
So I'm going to meet him next month, and I will ask him like how this works, like how the transferring of the license works. Then after that, I'll be a barrister here, so I can work in the courts, I can do the proceedings and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
I can't just open my own firm
Yeah.
that
Right.
the solicitor can do.
Correct. 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 Yeah. Okay. But you
So
can
after
work.
yeah, I can work as a full-time barrister.
Okay.
And after then, I'm going to like for a 7, 8 months, I will also study about this SQ exam. And then when I'm fully confident, I will give the
Okay.
solicitor's exam.
Exam. Yeah. Yeah. So you can make and earn some money on the side and save that money for
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
the
yeah. If
exam
I'm
also.
working, because my main aim is working in London only, because Supreme Court is there, King's Court is there, and High Court is also there.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, even if I'm working on some pro bono cases, anything is fine until now, because so many friends, many of my friends who are working in UK, USA, and Australia, they told me you just need some internship experience or some UK experience where you want a full-time job. You get that, and then you can land a job in 6 months. There is
Mm-hmm.
no issue. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. That's good. So you seem to have a very clear path in terms of what you want to do.
Yeah,
What are you going to be doing? So that's
yeah,
very good. Yeah, because it helps you save on time and confusion
yeah.
and all of that. Um, what about, have you not tried to look for jobs with like an assistantship jobs in law firms and stuff now as part
No,
time?
I have been
Have you
looking. In Coventry, there's a whole street where there are so many law firms.
law firms? Huh?
Yeah, the thing is, Coventry only has a district magistrate court here,
Yeah.
and
Mm,
all the firms here are sub branches of the main firms which are in London and Birmingham.
mm,
So they are the only small offices where only one solicitor is there, or even some offices doesn't have a solicitor, they just have a barrister and an assistant. So the main work is done in their main firm.
mm,
These firms are just for the paperwork and something like that. I
mm,
went
mm,
there personally also. Even in my university last 2 months before, I think there was and it was an interview for the graduate, the LLB who are doing the LLB
mm,
here, the
mm, mm,
undergraduate, they had and anyone can apply for there. And I applied and many people applied. From my batch, I was only selected
mm,
because
mm,
I don't know why, but the professor told me like you had the experience and something, so we chose you. And there were like 9 rounds something for
mm.
the selection of the paralegal, for
Ah,
the
okay.
position of paralegal. They were
Mm,
selecting two to three, and I went till eighth round, and after that they told me like we want someone who has an undergraduate, who's doing an undergraduate degree from UK. You are doing the masters, so we wanted someone like that. And then the managing director of that firm was also there, because the final round was the interview one.
mm, mm,
So
mm.
we talked to each other. He told me like after your degree completes, just he gave me his Gmail and his LinkedIn, everything. We connected, and he told me approach like mail me when you finish your degree. We'll see what we can do. At least I'll give you something to work, an internship or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah, so they
okay.
liked my work because I was the only one with practical, the real court experience one. All the other
Mm,
people didn't had that experience, so they were not able to answer. But they wanted someone who is doing the undergraduate now.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, very good. Okay, yeah, okay. So good. I mean, so your experience seems to be fruitful. I mean,
yeah. Means I'm taking every opportunity I get. I'm going
yeah,
there,
yeah,
just
yeah.
showing up, and I'm expecting something will be helpful, even if it's a small
Yeah,
thing. Doesn't matter.
yeah, okay, okay, okay. So if you have to give advice to somebody who's applying and who's applying to law, especially,
Yeah, yeah.
like you said, you're grabbing every opportunity. What would you tell a prospective student who's looking to come to study law?
Yeah, if you just want to if you're serious about doing working here, then it's really helpful. And you also have to keep in mind that like if 100 people are coming here for a degree, not everyone will get a job.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you are serious about it and you can if you don't get easily demotivated and something like that, then you can come here. And if you just want to enjoy and you have some strong backup plan in India, then you can come here for 1 year and enjoy and take some time off and go back. But if you serious about it something and if you want to work in practically work here in courts and firms, and you don't have any experience, it's also then also you can come. But if you have experience, then it's more than you can. Then you have a you will not expect anything which is there will be no any uh, what do you say bad thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready for everything.
You'll be ready for everything. So whatever hurdles come to you, you know how
Yeah,
to handle it.
because the proceedings here, the I have went to the district magistrate court here. I've 2 months before I went to London. I also saw the Supreme Court and everything. So the proceedings here, the everything here is so much filtered than the compared to India. In India, there's no specific steps and something. You need to know from the peon to judge everyone to even
Mm,
to show up on trial.
mm.
Without networking in India, even
It
a
doesn't.
small paper will not move up upstairs.
Correct, correct.
Here, the everything runs smoothly.
Yeah,
If
it's
you are
very
new,
structured.
yeah, if it is well structured and all the laws are implemented. In India,
Mm-hmm.
we have a very strong law backbone, but there is no implementation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But here, the things about human rights are so strict. Even police can't do anything. They don't have weapons on them.
Mm-hmm.
Police will also have to talk to you very respectfully, even when they know they have arrest warrant against you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very different from
It's very
India, and
different.
the
Okay.
jurisdiction is very different.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you know the basics, if you know what you want to do in your degree and what you want to work in, if you have a clear idea and you know that doesn't matter, I will do my best and
Mm.
doesn't I don't care if you get a job or not, but I will do my best and you will get them. I think you will get.
Okay. Okay. Oh, very good. Very good. Thank you for that. So I'm sure your folks back here in India, your dad and all is happy with the way you are doing.
Yeah, means we connect every day, so
Hmm.
it's going
Great.
smoothly.
Going. Okay. How? What about your living conditions? How? I mean, how are you managing yourself in terms of living and food and everything?
Me and my friends, sometimes we all together cook sometimes, but mostly it is we eat from outside or sometimes one of my friend, only because I don't know how to cook.
Hmm.
So some of my friends, they know, they cook something. Sometimes we all together cook something. So it's going like that only. And
Mm-hmm.
most of the time we go outside and we eat some dosa and something like that only.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, and I'm living at the same apartment, like the same accommodation I booked,
You
like
booked at the
when I booked.
start. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have also renewed that contract.
Okay.
I'm
And you're
staying on,
paying around 400, right? How much are you paying a month?
yeah, 95 a week.
95 a week. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So but now the upstairs now I'm going, I'll be paying 99 because the room is like 2 times bigger. I got a room which is 2 times bigger. but that kind of size of the room you will not get in Coventry in anywhere. Like around 130, 140 is the normal price for that room.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Okay.
got that here at 99, so I booked it like in
Mm-hmm.
April.
Okay. 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 All right. Good. Uh, so if I have to rate your university experience, and you have to rate it on like a 1:10, tell me about your university experience. Then
Mhm.
tell me about the profession. In terms of studying law in the UK and at Coventry. How would you rate it separately?
Uh, I'm taking into count like the teaching experience, the
Yeah.
university. The main thing is the monthly expenses,
Mm,
rents, and
mm,
everything.
mm, mm.
If I take all in account, it's like 6 to 7 out of 10.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of studying law specifically, is that you
Yeah.
think it's the best option for you to study law? If you had to
Uh,
compare it,
yeah.
obviously compare it to India or
Because yeah, because they were when we were applying, you also know that there were so many other law fields, the
correct.
courses in laws, but I just wanted this specific course.
Mm, mm, mm.
This is the hard course because there are some subjects where I was found in quite a difficult situation, but I cleared it. But but if I think if you take the most difficult route and if you clear it, then after that there is not so
Yeah.
difficult situation. Yeah,
Okay.
if you face the difficult situation first, then after that it's not, then it's
Mhm.
easy. Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Mayur, so much. I mean, this has been really helpful, and you're very frank with what you've been saying, and also your body language speaks a lot. No, so I think yeah, it's really good. I mean, to know how it is. I mean, even from me as a counselor, not just for our students, but also me as a counselor to understand the perspectives over there and how it works and stuff. And I mean, you as a law student also, I mean, I just learned such a lot from you in this call. So thank you for that. And yeah, so good, good. We will be in touch. Let me know how you're progressing, how it works with regard to your
Yeah.
barrister, your solicitor. I'm sure you'll do well. Work hard towards it because yeah, I know it makes a lot of money. That much I know. And
Yeah.
and
The thing is, it makes a lot of money. That's why there's so much competition.
there's so much
They
competition.
will
Correct. Yeah,
they will only all the firms and all the people only hire those people who are helpful to them,
to them.
because
Correct.
nobody will pay for the sponsorship like 20, 30K pounds for anyone.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah, because
Right.
I know one guy, he works in finance from like 7 months, last 7 months, and still they are not yet confirmed like whether to give him a visa sponsorship.
Sponsorship. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
earning now, I think he's earning around 35,000 pounds a year,
Hmm. Okay. But he's
but
still
still,
not got the sponsorship. Huh?
yeah, still not
Okay.
yet confirmed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But law firms are, if they find somebody good, they will definitely latch on to you
Yes, yes,
and then,
yes. I
okay.
know if the thing is, the main thing is in India they read every person's resume and
Mm,
they take. Here they have a software for that. Some ATS or something, so a software is there. If you have a resume friendly to that software, then it will clear you. Even
okay.
if you have a very good resume, a top-notch resume, but not friendly with that software's recognition, you will get rejected.
Okay. Okay.
So most of the people don't know that this is the thing they are getting rejected.
Okay. So you understand the software and you know how to tailor make your resume to that.
I also didn't know that, but one of a friend, he's studying a course in hacking. He told me like this is the thing here, and 90% of people don't know when they apply for the sponsorship job.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he told me. Then he told me how to make a resume according to that. And people pay around 40 to 50 pounds per resume from a private consultancy here to get that resume being made. So
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I didn't knew that, but I'm also learning how to do
How to do that. Yeah.
with that software and something like that. I
Mm-hmm.
know that once I get to the interview part, I'm going to clear it. But just to get there, it's difficult.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, but then of course you have to network, no? And now that you've created networks
Yeah,
and friends
because
with your professor.
yeah, because most of the people who have got the sponsorship job over here, they all told me like referral. If you have a
Right.
good referral recommendation,
Yeah.
90% of the jobs you get are from the referral recommendations
Yeah.
only.
Yeah. See, I was doing a webinar just a few months ago. This was after you left. I think it was April, May,
Okay, okay.
with the UK job markets in the UK. And the guy
Mhm.
was a placement agency or something. There were two, three of them. And this guy said, yeah, they're an analytics company doing HR analytics in the UK. He said 80% of the jobs are non-advertised, meaning
Yes.
you don't find them advertised online and stuff. It's all word of mouth and referral. Okay, 80%. 20%
80%.
is what you see online, so it's
Yeah.
all about that. And he was urging students to just network with your professors, because they have half those referrals are coming from your
Yes.
university professors. You need to know how to network. So the fact that you've created those networks, I think that goes a long way, right? I mean, you agree with me? Those networks are going to be able to
Yes.
create job opportunities for you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Good, Mayur. Thank you for connecting.